Greetings, friends, and welcome to Enigma Night Gaming. My name is Liara, and I will be your guide in today's adventure. Today we are playing King's Quest V, and in today's episode we take on the role of King Graham, as we have to figure out what happened when our castle and our entire royal family has disappeared. What clues will we be able to uncover? Well, let's hop in and find out. Castle Daventry. We have a wizard casting a spell on the castle? He just made the whole castle disappear. That's probably not a good thing. Poor King Graham, he's just coming home from a walk. He's gonna be like, I just came home and my whole castle was gone. Man, the royal family cannot catch a break. He's even picking a flower just to take to his family. You're gonna get home and there's gonna be like nothing there. He's off screen. It is a very peaceful landscape though. Yeah, he's gonna get home like, where's my... Exactly.
My castle? What has happened?
There's an owl.
Ooh, I can tell you what happened.
What?
Ooh, I know what happened to your castle. I saw it all. Yes, I did.
You did? Well then, what happened?
Exactly.
Ooh, it was the powerful and evil wizard Mordak who did it.
Mordak?
Ooh, I just happened to be visiting with an old friend when I saw him materialize out of thin air. Thank goodness he didn't notice me.
Well, don't stop now. Go on.
Well, why would he have done that? Just randomly for no reason?
He conjured up a terrible whirlwind that swirled faster and faster around the castle. With another incantation, Mordak then caused the wind to draw the castle up into the sky and out of sight. Ooh, it was something to see, all right.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Why? Why would this wizard, Mordak, want my castle? What could he have against me and my family?
That I don't know. Ooh, I only know that it was Mordak who took your castle and your family.
So now we gotta go find our castle.
Well, perhaps I can help you. My employer also happens to be a wizard, which is why I
Oh?
recognized Mordak. Ooh, unlike Mordak, though, my employer is a very good wizard.
A good wizard.
His name is Crispin Arthur, but we all call him Crispin for short.
Crispin.
The only problem
Okay.
is, you see... Woo-hoo-hoo!
You're an owl. How do you fall out of a tree? I'm sure that's what King Graham is thinking, like, how do you fall out of the tree? You're a bird.
Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. The only problem is that Crispin is getting on in years and tends to be a bit forgetful.
Of course.
I don't know. This doesn't sound as if it would work.
Oh, sure it would. Crispin is a very qualified wizard, one of the best. He just gets a little forgetful now and again, that's all. Now, where is it? Oh, I know I brought it with me. Aha!
Right.
Here it is.
What, a
What
balloon?
is that?
Or bag?
Well, it is my opinion that you don't stand a chance against the likes of Mordak.
Oh,
Excuse
thanks.
me for saying, Your Majesty, but you don't have a choice. You must come with me. I'm sure Crispin can help you.
So is that like magical powder? Is it flying powder? Fairy dust. Can we fly now?
What is that stuff?
Oh, just some old leftover fairy dust I've been
I was
carrying
right.
around. It'll help you to fly.
Of course,
You
because
can
this is
follow
Peter
me to the land
Pan.
of Serenia, where Crispin and I live. It's much too far to walk, you know. Oh, I think the fairy dust is still good.
We hope so, unless it wears off over the middle of an ocean somewhere. All right, King Graham, time to fly.
Come on, up here.
He looks so awkward when he's flying.
Follow me.
Off we go. Whee! Nice. And he's off. Okay, we're in like a little hamlet or something. A small little village of sorts. That's what it looks like.
There it is, down here.
I don't think you can fly like that. I
Okay.
don't think that's
Here
the
I
way
come.
flight works. Here you fall. The fairy dust is worn off. Whoops. Land in the water. Land in the water. There we
Ooh,
go.
Looks like the fairy dust just wore off.
That must be
Cedric?
Crispin.
Where have you been? I've been calling for you.
Well, you see, I had to go rescue a king.
Well, well, what have we here?
He seems like a
Not
nice
bit
old wizard.
clumsy, are you? Well, come on in the house and dry off. No sense sitting around like a wet dog.
Oh boy.
Cedric, go into the house and pour each of us a nice hot cup of tea.
Ooh, aye,
That'll be nice. A nice cup of tea. All right. This reminds me of like Merlin's cottage from like Sword in the Stone. They're having a nice little chat by the fire.
The Society of Wizards has always taken a dim view of Mordak and his abuse of his power. Why, he's even been put on suspension a few times. It never seems to do any good, though.
Crispin, why would Mordak want to take my family or castle? What
Exactly.
did we ever do to him?
I'm afraid I don't know the answer to that. Mordak is a very unpredictable wizard.
Right?
I've never understood that evil mind of his.
Ooh, I thought perhaps you could help His Majesty Crispin. That's why.
Well, I mean, that's the goal, right?
Let me see now. I used to be a very powerful wizard at one time, you know.
Rubbing his
But
beard.
I've gotten a little rusty lately.
A little rusty.
That's quite enough from you, Cedric.
See, this is exactly like
Crispin.
Disney's Sword in the Stone, because you got Merlin and then Archimedes, you know, making
I
little
don't know
smart
what I
aleck
have
comments.
That would be of much use to you. Most of my
I guess that
wizard
makes
stuff is
us,
pretty
you know,
old and
Arthur.
worn out. But let's see what I can find.
No, he's gonna look through his stuff. You walked a lot faster than that out your door, sir. Does the heat, like, get your arthritis going or something? Like, what is this walk? My guy, you could have just asked us, like, I feel bad now that we made you walk across your room.
No, that won't do. That's all used up. It might work. Here, eat this.
What is that?
That's an old piece of magical white snake I had left over from last year. With it, you'll be able to communicate with the natural and animal world.
Okay.
I find that quite helpful.
Yes.
Here's my old wand. I don't even know if it works anymore. Most of its power may be gone. You should know that wands are like pets. They've got to get to know you before they'll work for you.
Okay.
Just treat it with care and respect, and hopefully it will do something for you.
All right.
You'd better get going, my boy. No telling what that confounded Morlock could be up to. You go with
Exactly.
him, Cedric. Show him the way.
Oh,
Yes, you.
Yes,
Don't be
you.
such a coward. Now go on. You'd better get started.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate all you've done for me.
All right. Well, we've got the ability to talk to animals, and we have a questionable magic wand. So we're already in better hopes than we were just a few minutes prior. Okay. So,
I suggest we visit the town first. How about it, Your Majesty?
okay.
Please don't call me Your Majesty, Cedric. It's much too formal. I'd like it if you'd just call me Graham.
Oh, I'd be delighted to, Graham. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, yes.
Going to
the
town,
You might be able to find some supplies there.
right?
It's just over a little hill to the south. Not too far.
Okay.
Well then, let's be on our way, Cedric.
Okay, sounds good. Before we do that, can we look at
A
things?
small cellar door is located under the house. A small well is located near the cottage.
Okay.
Nestled among the trees of the forest sits the wizard Crispin's worn but cozy cottage. Impatiently, Cedric waits for Graham.
Of course, impatiently. What if we talk to him?
Cedric is too busy looking around and doesn't seem to be paying any attention to Graham at the moment.
But he's very impatient for us. All right, let's go ahead and head south. I mean, because I don't know what we would find in the cellar. Maybe that'll be something we do
Graham,
later.
watch out! A poisonous snake!
Oh, yeah. Okay. So let's be careful so that we don't go near it. We'll just walk to the south. All right. Okay. I assume that's Cedric right there. So we've got a merry little hamlet here. Let's look.
A small tributary of the larger river powers an old water wheel as it flows through the town.
Okay.
The quaint little town of Serenia nestles at the base of a great snow-capped mountain range which rises sharply to the east.
Can we see the cow?
Secure within a small pen, a spotted cow quietly chews her cud.
Okay. Is this like a spire? No. Okay. All right. Well, I guess let's go into the town and see what we can find. Maybe, I don't know what kind of supplies we'll find here exactly, but we might can get some
If
information.
you're going into town, I'll just wait for you here. I had a nasty run-in with a big dog once, and I feel much safer out here.
Okay, Cedric. You stay out here. My, there is a lot of people here.
While blocking an alleyway, a frustrated man fixes a broken wheel on his wagon.
Can we help him? Maybe.
How goes it with you, good fellow?
Not well, I'm afraid. This old wagon's always giving me trouble.
Can I help you in any way?
Thank you kindly, but I think I can handle it.
All right then. Good luck.
Thanks. With this wagon, I'm gonna need it.
Let's see. Who else can we talk to?
The town is busy with people going about their daily chores.
Okay. What is this place? Tailor?
A small toy shop fronts the town's cobblestone street.
Okay.
Quaint houses and little shops line the town's main cobblestone street.
What about this?
Quaint houses and little shops
Okay.
line the town's main cobblestone street.
Well, what if we go to the tailor's?
May I help
hello,
you, sir?
sir. I don't know, maybe.
I'm interested in buying something here.
Ah, let me show you some things. A fine piece of cloth. With this material, I could make you beautiful shirts. There isn't a more beautiful piece of fabric to be found anywhere. With this, I could make you the finest trousers you've ever had. Well, what do you think?
Well, right now I'm just looking. Thanks anyway.
Sure,
Okay.
sure. Whatever you say. I'm just here to help.
Okay. What about this cloak?
In the corner of the shop, draped casually over a tailor's form, Graham sees a thick fur-lined cloak.
That could be useful, right?
The busy tailor shop bustles with activity as Graham looks around with interest at all the tailor's wares. An employee of the tailor, a friendly, good-looking young man, caters hopelessly to a disagreeable customer in the one dressing room.
I don't like this at all.
Oh dear.
The tailor, an aristocratic-looking man, attends solicitously to Graham as he looks at all the wares in the tailor shop.
Okay, can we buy the cloak?
Here, let me help you with that.
Let's see.
That cloak fits you perfectly. It just looks wonderful on you. Let me tell you, it will certainly keep you toasty warm during the coming winter.
I mean, that will be
Let
useful.
me know if you wish to buy it.
Okay. Do we have any funds? All we've got is the magic wand. Can we talk to
The young
his
man is
assistant?
too busy with another customer to be bothered by Graham.
You expect me to wear this?
Can we talk to this guy?
The rude customer doesn't care to talk to Graham. The dressing room appears to be occupied at the moment.
I wonder if there will be something we are supposed to do with that. But for now, I think we'll just go out and figure out what else there is, right? Let's go to the toy shop and see what we got.
Come on in, look around. Let me know if you're interested in anything.
Okay. Let's definitely look around.
If it's not in by tomorrow, I'll send you to the sawmill.
Okay, Papa?
Grandpa,
Oh.
Yeah, my darling.
can I keep this doll? I really like her.
Now, Katrina, you know these toys are for sale for other kinder. Besides, you've got plenty of dolls. You can play with her, but just be careful.
All right, Grandpa, I'll take care of her.
Okay.
A pet goldfish swims endlessly around in its fishbowl.
Okay.
A child's wonderland of toys fills this quaint little toy shop.
There's a sled.
Graham notices a strong little sled hanging on a side wall. A pretty little girl, who must be the toy maker's granddaughter, plays with a doll while grandfather looks on.
Can we...
The plump old toy maker, who seems a jolly sort, carefully mends a toy while sitting comfortably behind the counter.
Okay. Can we talk to her?
The little girl is more interested in her doll. She pays no attention to Graham.
That's a fine sled, isn't it? Any child would love to have it.
Yes, I was just admiring the workmanship.
Donka, if you'd like to buy it, let me know.
Okay, so we definitely need to come up with some money. Let's see. Let's look at
A
this.
child's wonderland of toys fills this quaint little toy shop. Apparently, the toy maker's son, working in the back room, is learning the toy business from his father.
Okay. Alright, so we need to come up with some money. How are we gonna get money? What's over here? I don't know if we can go any for. Oh, we can go in here. Okay.
Take a look around if you want, but we don't have any shoes to sell you right now. We sold our last finished pair yesterday. Our business ain't doing so good anymore, and we're getting too old to keep trying.
Oh.
Is there anything I can do to help?
There ain't nothing you can do, short of buying us out. But like I said, if you want to look around, feel free.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Alright, well, let's look. There's a dog.
A skinny old dog lies down on the hard floor of the shoe shop. The shoemaker's wife, looking haggard and worn, tiredly stitches away at a large piece of shoe leather. Business doesn't seem to be so good for the shoemaker and his wife. There isn't even one pair of shoes for sale, and the old couple look tired and worn out. The old shoemaker, eyes squinted and fingers calloused from years of making shoes, drives tiny nails into a shoe sole with a small cobbler's hammer.
Okay. What's this over here?
Business doesn't seem to be so good.
Okay. Can we open this? No. Okay. Can we take his hammer?
The old shoemaker wearily hammers tiny nails in a shoe sole. He doesn't even seem to notice Graham.
Can we talk to him?
The old shoemaker wearily hammers...
No.
You don't have any shoes for sale, huh?
That's right. No shoes at all.
Oh, man.
We're making a pair right now, but it'll take a while. We're not as fast as we used to be.
Okay.
Oh, that's okay. My own boots should carry me through the rest of my journey.
Sorry, son. We're doing the best we can.
Oh, I wonder if there's some way we can help. Let's talk to the dog.
The dog pays no attention to Graham.
Can we pet the dog?
This old dog doesn't appeal to Graham.
Oh. Okay, so I'm not sure what we do there. One thing that comes to mind with that is like the elves, you know, that would make shoes while the shoemaker's asleep. This seems to be abandoned now.
The cart is too heavy for Graham to move by himself.
What was over here?
The cart is too heavy. A broken wagon blocks access to a smaller
There's something right
street.
there. There's something sparkling. What is that?
Graham notices a shiny silver coin lying forgotten
Oh, okay.
near the broken wagon.
Can we take it? I can't take it? Well, that's unfortunate. How? Okay.
Bending down, Graham quickly retrieves the silver coin from the street.
Okay, now maybe I can buy something, right? Let's go see if we can buy that cloak, right?
May I help you, sir?
All right, so now I want to buy it, right?
Here, let me help you with that.
Let's see how we can buy it.
Oh, that cloak fits you perfectly. It just looks wonderful on you. Let me tell you, it will certainly keep you toasty warm during the coming
So
winter.
will we have an option to buy it, I wonder?
If you wish to buy it.
I would like to buy it.
The rude customer doesn't care to talk to Graham.
Whoops.
Not wishing to be put through another speech about fine shirts and trousers, Graham wisely keeps his mouth shut.
So how do
Being
we...
a good businessman, the solicitous tailor would love to sell something to Graham.
But maybe we have to give him the coin.
I would like to buy that fine cloak hanging.
There
in
we
the corner.
go.
Will you take a silver coin for it?
A silver coin? You must be joking. That beautiful cloak is worth much more than that.
Okay. So we can't buy that. Maybe we can buy the toy, right? Let's go see. And then maybe we'll find some more money somewhere else. So let's see.
Come on in. Look around. Let me know if you're interested in anything.
Alright, so can we buy the toboggan?
Can I buy the sled with a silver coin?
9, I'm sorry. I'd love to sell it to you, but I'm afraid I need a bit more than that.
Okay. So we gotta find a way to multiply our money.
Papa, where did you put those new dog clothes Mama made?
Look in the trunk upstairs. I think I put them there.
I'll do that.
Grandpapa,
Yeah, my darling?
can I keep this doll? I really like her.
Now, Katrina, you know these toys are for sale for other kinder. Besides, you've got plenty of dolls. You can play with her, but just be careful.
All right, Grandpapa, I'll take care of her.
Okay, so we gotta figure out how to get some more money. Can we go through here? We cannot. Alright. Now, I don't know how exactly we grow our money. What's over here? What is this? Baker Brothers Bakehouse. Okay. Maybe that's good. Let's see what we got in here. A bakery of sorts.
Ooh, I'll wait for you here, Graham.
Okay, you do that.
And how is your poor dear mother doing, William?
Oh, she hasn't been doing too well lately. But my brother and I help out whenever we can. Thanks for asking, Amanda.
Okay.
Keep your fingers out of that pie. The pies look lovely. I think I'll take one.
Yes, they were just made fresh this morning. Here you go.
Oh boy.
Yes, this will be a fine dessert for our dinner tonight. Let's go home, Austin.
Maybe we can use a pie and trade up somehow. Perhaps? I don't know.
Here's the last of the pies.
Welcome to our bakehouse, traveler. Of course, all of our wares are wonderful, but today we've got a special on custard pies. Just 1 silver coin each, but take your time.
Of course.
Let me know when you're ready.
Of course, of course. 1 silver coin, you say?
Sir, I would like to purchase one of your custard pies.
These pies cost 1 silver coin each.
I've got it right here. Here you go.
Nice.
I hope you enjoy your custard pie.
Oh, I'm sure I will.
Okay. Okay, can we talk to them?
I hope you enjoy your custard pie.
It looks delicious. I'm sure I will.
What about this guy?
The baker's brother is too busy to chat with Graham.
Okay, what about the cat?
The cat doesn't appear to like Graham, much less answer him.
Oh, of course.
The baker, a large, sturdy fellow, waits for customers behind a pie-covered counter.
What's over here?
The wonderful smells of the bakehouse set Graham's stomach to rumbling and his mouth to watering.
Of course.
Graham can see the bakehouse kitchen through the partially open Dutch door.
Okay. Well, we got a pie. What do we do with this? What is this place? The Swarthy Hog Inn. Okay. What will we find here?
Ooh, I'll wait for you out here. I don't like that place.
Uh-oh. What are we gonna find in here?
Graham notices 3 rough-looking men huddled over the bar in serious conversation. Since they're talking in such low tones, Graham can't quite hear what they're saying.
Okay.
A flea-bitten old dog lies asleep in the corner.
Okay. Can we Talk to the dog?
Graham has nothing to say to a sleeping dog.
Can we pet the dog?
The dog is just out of Graham's reach.
Oh, maybe we can walk over there.
You know that job we pulled yesterday? Where's the rest of the loot, huh? I think one of you guys is holding out on me.
Uh-oh.
Gentlemen, please excuse me. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Diana's full, ain't got no more rooms.
Hey, boss, this guy looks like a real troublemaker. What do you want me to do with him?
Rob him out.
Uh-oh.
Struggle as he might, Graham could not escape his bonds.
Well,
Don't
that's
worry,
unfortunate.
Graham. The innkeeper will soon put you out of your misery.
I'm sure he will. Is there nothing we can do there then? What if we go through this barn? Or what if we go through the side door? We could do that, right? Maybe? No, what about the barn? Oh, I'm going up the path. Hello?
Sitting on a stool in front of his house, a young gnome happily plays with an exquisite marionette.
Huh, okay.
An old grandfather gnome sits contentedly on an old stump and smokes a large pipe while watching his grandson at play.
Okay, we've got all kinds of trees and stuff.
Utilizing fallen logs, a gnome has built a little forest home.
Can we say hi?
Excuse me, sir. Oh, I'm terribly sorry to bother you. I was just noticing your son's marionette. It's very interesting. Where did you get it?
It's grandson, not son. And I made it for him. Why do you care?
I just wanted to comment on its artistry. It's very well done. I don't suppose it could be bought.
If it could, the price would be very steep. I reckon you couldn't afford it. Now, leave me and my grandson be.
He's not very friendly.
Graham attempts to speak to the young gnome, but the boy seems to be very shy and doesn't answer.
Okay. Well, I guess we continue on. I don't know what's up there. It looks like some kind of water. We could check it out. That doesn't look good. What is this?
A colony of large ants parade up and down a huge anthill built amid some scrubby bushes.
What if we give them the pie? Like, this seems like a bad idea, but... Okay, we can't.
The ants aren't interested in it.
Okay, so we can't give them the pie. I assume if we try and walk by, they'll, like, army ant eat us, right? Okay. Maybe not. Oh, we got a gypsy here.
Ooh, keep your eye on the gypsies, Graham. I don't trust them.
Okay.
Within the gypsy encampment, Graham notices a tall, burly man who keeps a suspicious eye on him and Cedric.
Okay.
A large ox, tied to the gypsy's wagon, peacefully munches on grass. A gypsy wagon is encamped here at the edge of the woods. On the side of the wagon, the words "Fortune Teller" have been painted.
Of course. Let's talk to him.
The sullen man doesn't appear to be the conversational sort.
What about the cow?
The ox's mouth is too full of grass to even attempt a conversation with Graham.
Of course. Everybody is too full of something to talk to me. Bye. Hello? It's a weeping willow?
A graceful weeping willow tree grows beside a small pond created from her tears. In her branch-like arms, she clutches a beautiful harp, as a child would a cherished toy.
Hello? Can I talk to her?
Miss Willow?
Yes?
You can talk?
Why, of course I can. What did you expect?
Well, I've never seen a talking tree before. What's wrong?
Everything's wrong, can't you tell? I'm not really a tree. I'm really a princess.
Oh.
You see, my fiancé and I were walking through this wood when a nasty old witch came along and was instantly charmed by my handsome prince. When he naturally refused her advances, she jealously banished him to a faraway land and turned me into a tree. Then she stole my heart.
Stole your heart?
Yes. She turned my heart to gold and took it away with her. The only way I can become human again is to have my heart brought back. Now, all I have to cheer me up is my harp. It's quite magical, you know. It plays the sweetest music you've ever heard. Now please, leave me alone in my sorrow.
Interesting. Well, so we need to find a heart of gold. Okay. I wonder where that would be. Let's continue on. That seems like someplace I don't want to be.
The sign seems self-explanatory enough. Enter at your own risk.
Yeah.
An old hollow log lies in a small clearing before the gloomy forest. The wide dirt path ends at a crude warning sign placed before an ominous-looking forest. Beyond the sign, the path narrows to nothing more than a root and snarled trail.
Okay, is there anything in the log?
The old log doesn't look interesting enough to bother with.
Okay. Well, I'm assuming we can't go this way, right? Oh, we can. Okay. Oh, okay, that leads us back here. Okay. So then if we go south... excuse me? What's wrong?
Upon a fallen log sits a dashing young prince who looks very sad and confused.
And then there's a bird over here.
What a wonderful bluebird. It could almost make Graham happy again if it wasn't for his family. Graham feels the eyes of many creatures upon him as he follows a meandering path through the thick wood.
Okay. Can we talk to the prince? Let's see what he has to say. I wonder if it's the Willow's prince.
Excuse me, young man. Sorry to bother you, but I couldn't help but notice you sitting there on that log. I was wondering if there was anything wrong.
Why, yes. As a matter of fact, there is. I've been searching everywhere for my fiancée. She's a beautiful princess with long golden tresses, fetching blue eyes, and smooth creamy skin. Have you seen her anywhere about?
No, sorry, I haven't seen anyone like that.
That's what I figured. No one has seen her. I bet that a witch who lives in the dark forest had something to do with her disappearance.
I'll keep an eye out for her. If I see her, I'll let her know you're looking for her.
I would appreciate that. Well, I guess I'd better get back to looking for her. I'm not ever going to find her just sitting around here. Thanks for your concern.
And then the bird flew away.
In a nearby tree trunk, an old wound has created a perfect bird bath.
Is there anything in the bird bath?
There's nothing in the tree but a little water.
Okay. Well, so I think that was Willow's prince. There's the snake, so we can't go up there. Let's go. Can we talk to the bird?
The bluebird is too busy taking a bath to answer Graham.
Okay. And when we get close, he'll probably fly away. Okay, so now we're back to the bakery. And then if we go over here, we'll be back at the inn with the questionable characters. And then if we go west again, I think we went north before, but if we go west, where will that take us?
Ooh, stay away from those bees!
Oh boy. Can we go north from here? Okay, so then we're back at the army ants and the gypsies. Let's go west.
Ooh, there's nothing but a hot, dry desert for the west. Most people avoid it because there are bandits out there. Ooh, if you insist on going, I'll wait for you here.
Oh, well, I don't insist on going.
Well, there you are. I was just starting to get concerned.
Don't worry about me, Cedric. I'm used to this kind of thing.
Okay, so we got a desert to the west. I don't know. If we try and touch the cow, is it gonna...
finds the huge beast completely uninteresting.
Okay. Can we go in the fortune teller?
It will cost you 1 gold coin to see Madamushka.
Oh, okay. Well, we definitely don't have a gold coin, so...
Graham notices a large stick lying on the ground near the old tree.
I suspect if we try and take it, the bees are gonna attack us.
Graham bends down and picks up the large stick from the ground.
Okay. They didn't come to us. Nice. What is that dog?
A bully of a dog terrorizes the poor ants as he playfully digs at their large anthill.
Can we chase the dog away? Or like play fetch instead? Okay.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Oh.
I'm King Anthony the Great. May I ask who you are?
Why, certainly. I'm King Graham of Daventry, and this is my friend Cedric. We're seeking a way to cross the great mountains to the ocean on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
That is a very perilous undertaking. I wish you would reconsider. But if you shall not, in return for rescuing our home from that flea-bitten cur, I wish to offer you our help, if perchance you may ever need it.
Okay.
Thank you very much, King Antony. Cedric and I appreciate your kind offer. We look forward to meeting you again.
Okay, so we have befriended the ants. That's awesome. Can we talk to them? They must be busy. Okay, so we still gotta figure out what to do with our pie. Can we look at the wand?
The old wand doesn't seem to have any vitality left in it.
Okay. Let's just see what happens if we go in here. Like, we'll probably die.
Ooh, no. Ooh, I'm not going in there. Can't you read the sign?
Come on, Cedric. There might be something important in here.
Go if you want to. I'll wait here.
What is this?
It seems to Graham that there is an unusually large number of toads in this forest.
Okay. Well, it seems to be lighter on this side. Maybe that's good. Let's look and see. Oh, it's the witch. Okay, that would explain why there's a lot of toads.
That old witch caught Graham totally off guard.
Will we get... Okay, so no matter where you go, you get turned into a toad. Okay. Noted. Don't go into the forest. All right. What else do we have here? Okay, so we have the inn we can't do anything with, right?
Just off a rutted dirt road, a country inn overlooks the picturesque rushing river.
Okay, and there's nothing we can do with that.
The brisk river rushes swiftly by the quaint country inn.
All right.
An old, uninteresting barn is located behind the country inn.
Okay, but we can't go in. What about this?
A large haystack dominates the area in front of the barn.
Can we maybe take some hay? Maybe we can give it to the leprechaun. I mean, he's not a leprechaun, but maybe we can give it to the gnome and it's like Rumpelstiltskin. Oh. Hello? It's the ants. They're coming to help King Graham. They're singing while they work. What are they doing? Is there something in there? Are they taking the hay away and there's going to be something underneath?
I'm glad to see there was a way that we could be of help to you. Look here. We found a golden needle in the haystack.
A golden needle, huh?
Perhaps you can find a use for it.
Okay.
Why, thank you, King Antony. I'm honored.
Oh, well, that was
Good luck in
good.
your travels, King Graham. And be careful.
Okay. So we've got a golden needle.
This is a large golden needle.
Could we give it to the tailor? I mean, or the shoemakers. But they don't really have much material. I don't know. I don't know. But the shoemakers don't really have anything we need, right? Like, I want to help them, but I don't know that giving them the gold needle is going to help that. Because they're just tired, right? They need the elves to come help them build shoes while they're sleeping. That's what they need. So maybe we can give the needle to the tailor and in exchange for the cloak, perhaps?
May I help you, sir?
So I have this golden needle.
My golden needle. Wherever did you find it?
In a
It was in
haystack?
a haystack by the country inn.
By the inn? Oh, yes. I remember visiting there not long ago. Oh, vulgar man, that innkeeper. He has no scruples at all.
Well, I'm glad to see you've got your golden needle back. I wonder, could you possibly see fit to give me that wonderful cloak in exchange for it?
The cloak? Well, why not? It's yours.
All
For the
right.
price of a golden needle.
Nice.
Thank you, kind sir. I'm sure
Okay.
it will help me on my travel.
I'm sure it will. Good luck. Au revoir.
Okay. Can we wear it?
Here it is much too warm to be wearing a heavy cloak.
Oh, okay. So there may be somewhere where it will be necessary, but right now it is not. Okay.
I don't like this at all.
Okay. Okay, so I think we are going to take a pause here. So we still have a good number of puzzles to figure out. We need to figure out how to help the Weeping Willow. Where can we find her heart of gold? I'm guessing it might be somewhere in the Witch's Forest, which we're going to have to figure out how to not get turned into a frog in order to do that. We need to figure out how to get the sled from the toy maker. Maybe there will be something we could find to exchange for the toy maker. We'll have to look around and see. We got to figure out how to get past the snake. We got to figure out how to help the shoemaker. We got to figure out what to do about the gypsy. There's just so many different things that we need to figure out. And I feel like we've barely scratched the surface of this, but we are definitely exploring a good bit. And if you like this kind of content, please make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. If you want to watch live, we're on Twitch at twitch.tv/LeR27. I have my schedule posted in the about and in the description. And if you want to see which games we're playing each day, I post them on x.com/LeR27. And I hope you'll join me in the next one. Until then, guys, bye.